Hi students, welcome back once again to my environmental science class. Myself Shomiran sir, and today again I am back with you with your environmental science class with a new chapter number 26, Defense Officer Wahida Explanation Part 1. So watch the video till the end, and at the end of the video there are some questions given for your self assessment. You will try to write it down in your copy, and those answers we will discuss in the coming doubt clearing class. So students, let us start the chapter. So here the chapter name is Defense Officer Wahida, chapter number 26, and in this page you can see one lady. So do you know who the lady is? She is Wahida Prism. Okay, she is a doctor in Indian Navy. Now let us know about her story. So you have ever seen her photograph anywhere? She is a Lieutenant Commander Wahida Prism, doctor in the Indian Navy. She is one of the few women who has worked on the naval ship. So do you know what is naval ship? Have you seen? Okay, so I will show you one picture of the naval ship which are used by the army who are just going on the war through the ship or on water. Okay, she is the first woman to lead a parade. So parade, so in the school you have seen the march past. So when the naval officer or the navy is conducting such types of march past, it is also called a parade. So this is considered to be a very big honor in the armed forces. So conducting or to lead a parade is a honor or a respect, a big respect for anyone who is leading the parade of our armed forces. Okay, we have the three wings of army, navy and the air force. Okay, we specially spoke to Wahida for this book. Let us read what she spoke. So the speaker who is narrating the story of Wahida for this book, she has asked some question to Wahida, and answers of Wahida, what she has told, is written over here. So question: Wahida, tell us something about your childhood and the school. So Wahida is what she is telling. I come from a very small village called Thanamandi, and this is in the Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir. So where did she live? She is coming from a very small village which is called Thanamandi, and it is located in the Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir. Previously it was the Jammu and Kashmir, one of the state of India, but at present you know this Jammu and Kashmir was divided into two union territories. One is Jammu Kashmir, another is Ladakh. So this Rajouri district at present it is in Jammu and Kashmir. I did my schooling from the government school. So she did her schooling from the government school over there. Most of the girls from the village studied in my school. So whoever the girls present on that particular village Thanamandi, all they read in the same school, the government school. However, few of them ever thought of what they would do. Okay, so what they would do after finishing the school. So most of the students who are belonging or going to that government school, they are thinking in future after passing the school what they should do. Okay, so before explaining the second part, let me show you some of the picture. So I have just tell about the parade. So here are the picture of the parade of a navy. Okay, and Wahida got the opportunity to lead the parade, and it is a great honor to her. And another picture, I am showing the map of her village that is located in this Rajouri district. Here the Rajouri district, this is the boundary. Okay, and it is located in Jammu. Okay, this part is called the Jammu and this part is now present called the Ladakh. So she belongs from a small village Thanamandi in Rajouri district. So these two things I have seen, you just follow it properly. So we have completed up to this much. Now next is always want to become some special and move forward in my life. So from her days, she want to become some special thing. Okay, she want to have a aim in her life, particularly in her life, something special to do in her life in future after completing her studies. And I hope that all of you have some aim, different aim in your life. You are thinking that when we will grow up, we will become this thing: doctor, lawyer, teacher, professor, engineer. Whatever you want to do or go in different profession. So she also from her childhood, she want to become a defense officer or a doctor. Okay, I was very interested in higher study and want to complete the 10th class. In my area, it was a new thing at that time. My mother and father had to face many problems because of this. Okay, so from where she belongs, it is a very remote village, backward village. So over there, study of the girls, they are not accepting it properly, and she thought that after passing my 10th class examination, I will do something special. But it was very difficult for her from that particular village to become something great. Okay, so we even had to move out from the village, and we want to live with my grandmother in Rajouri, and I did my 12th class from there. So her aim was high. She want to become something special, but if she just stay on that particular village over there, she can't become something special, or she can't complete her higher studies. So they have to move from that particular village, and they shifted to the Rajouri village where her grandmother stays. Okay, and from there she did her 12th class. Okay, now the second question asked to her: so you always thought differently right from the beginning? Okay, so from the beginning of the life you thought differently that I have to become such thing. Okay, something special in my life. Even when I was very young, I want to do something different. I was very fond of riding motorcycle, and we were 3 sisters. My father want one of us become a doctor, one a teacher, and we want the third daughter to become a lawyer or to join a police. So they are 3 sisters. Okay, from her childhood days, she want to do something different from the other girls. What the other girls are doing, that something different from them. Okay, she was fond of riding motorcycle. I hope many of you are also now fond of riding motorcycle. Okay, and you are thinking that when we will grow up, we will buy a motorcycle, we ride a motorcycle, we ride a car by ourselves. Okay, we will enjoy our life. Okay, when we will become successful in our life, that time we are thinking. So from her childhood, he was also thinking that always the boys are riding motorcycle. Okay, nowadays it is very common, but when she was young, over that particular village, no one cannot think that a girl can ride the motorcycle. But her aim is different. She want to do something special. So riding a motorcycle was she was very much fond of riding the motorcycle. Okay, and they are already 3 sisters. Okay, her father wants that one of his daughter should become a doctor, one should become a teacher, and the third can become a lawyer or a police force, can join the police force. So her father are also a person with positive thinking. He also want that all his 3 daughters and all these 3 sisters of Vaida, they should become something special in their life. I have to become a doctor in Indian Navy, and my sister is in Jammu Police. And afterward, Vaida become a doctor in Indian Navy, as well as her sister joined the Jammu Police Force. Now the question to her: how did you become a doctor? Okay, so Vaida is telling, I worked very hard. My friend and my family members helped me a lot. I got admission in the Jammu Medical College, and I studied 5 years and did my MBBS. So now to Vaida it is asked that how you have become a doctor. Now she is telling that I worked very hard. If you want to become, you also want to become a doctor, you have to also work very hard in your studies, and you have to make good result. Okay, so Wahida from her childhood days, she also worked hard, as well as his friend, his family members also helped her a lot. And after completing his 12th class, as she has done a good result, she got chance in the Jammu Medical College and got admission over there. Okay, and from there she has studied for 5 years and completed her MBBS degree. So MBBS degree is required to become a doctor, and you have to pass MBBS. Okay, and the course is almost 5 to 6 years, and you have to get chance in the medical college from where you can study MBBS. Okay, so Wahida also got chance from got admission on Jammu Medical College and completed her MBBS. Now the question to him, it is asked that how did you get into defense force? Didn't your family stop you? So Wahida became a doctor, but how did she gone to the defense forces in the navy? Oh no, they felt that a job in that force would be best thing for me. When I was very small, I would see army officers in our village. I want to be like them, and it was really very big dream for me. Okay, so she is telling, no, my fathers had not stopped me to go over the defense. Even they supported me. And in our villages, when we are young, we used to see army, navy officers over there, and we have become appreciated from them. Okay, and like to become a person in the Indian defense. Okay, while in the school, I attend camps. So whatever the army camps over there, so in his school days, in her childhood days, in her school days, she used to attend several army camps. Here I have, in this slide you can see there are some medical college of the Jammu and Kashmir, from where you can also, several medical colleges are there in different parts of our country. So here are the picture of the Jammu Kashmir medical colleges. Okay, from among one of it, Wahida has completed her MBBS. Okay, so we are discussing about the camps. So while during her childhood days, she used to attend the camps, climbed mountains, and was girl guide. After I became a doctor, I appeared for an interview to join the armed force, and I got selected over there and received a training from 6 months. So in her childhood days, in the several school camps, she used to climb the mountain, and she was a girl guide. Do you know who is the guide? Someone who is guiding anyone to climb a mountain or guiding to do any jobs. Okay, after I became a doctor, I appeared for an interview. Okay, after completing his MBBS, she appeared for the interview of the armed force of our Indian armed force, and she was selected for the armed force. Okay, and over there she has done a training of 6 months. Okay, so after completing her MBBS, she got chance in the armed force and selected over there and received training for 6 months. Now the question asks, why did you join Indian Navy? Do you have to live on the naval ship? So now after completing MBBS, she has joined Indian Army. Now it is asked to her that why you have joined Indian Army? Did you not have to live on the naval ship? Do you have to live on that naval ship? Okay, Wahida is telling, well, I am very fond of traveling, and I like to see different places, and I wanted to go to far off places. I was born in the hills, now I am working in the sea. I really enjoy it. So Wahida is telling, I am really enjoying that job because I am very much fond of traveling. Okay, and while I am in the Indian Navy, I can travel because the naval ship is traveling all over the parts of the world. So while traveling with the navy ship, she used to see several different new places, and she always enjoyed the traveling. Okay, now few of the lady officers have worked on the ship, and I was one of them. Earlier, women was not allowed to go on the naval ship, and when an opportunity was given, I myself went forward and gave my name. Okay, so on her time there was no lady naval officer who worked in the navy. Okay, so when she got the opportunity, she had not denied the opportunity. She has taken forward the opportunity. Okay, I even want to go to submarine. I want to do everything which people think women cannot do. At present, women are not allowed to go to the submarine, but whenever it is allowed, I will certainly go. So she is telling, I am also fond to go to the submarine. Submarine. Okay, have anyone have seen the submarines? Sub means under and marine means sea. So the ships or the marines which are moving under the sea. Okay, it is also a part of our Indian Navy. Okay, so she also is also ready to go to the submarine, but now the women are not allowed to go under the water in the submarine. So she is telling that when she will got any opportunity to go to the submarine, obviously or certainly she should go over there. Okay, so you have seen that she has explained in the interview from her childhood to how she has become a defense officer, how she have obtained her degree of MBBS, what she is fond of. Okay, so today our explanation part is up to this much. On the next video, we will discuss about how she has achieved the MBBS degree and the last part of the chapter. Now, let us show you some of the picture and some of one video, a short video of Indian Navy. I hope you will enjoy. And after that, in the last slide, there are 5 questions which is given for your self-assessment. You have to do it properly. So here you can see it is a naval ship. Okay, and they are the Navy officer. Okay, here is also a picture of the naval ship. Enjoy this video. So here are some questions for your self-assessment. From which village does Wahida belong? I hope you know. From the first part we have already discussed from which village does she belong. How did Wahida become a doctor in Indian Navy? So you have to explain in short about the story of Wahida, how she has become a doctor on Indian Navy. Share any one interesting fact about Indian Navy. So if you are quite interested on Indian Navy, you find some interesting fact of yourself and you can share it with us about any one or two interesting fact. Do you want to become a doctor like Wahida in Indian Navy? If so, why? Share your point of view. So I hope after reading this chapter, you may also be inspired about the Indian Navy. So I hope many of you want to become a doctor or want to join a Indian Navy or want to become a doctor on Indian Navy. So if it is so, then why you want to become? You have to share your viewpoints. And the last one is Wahida was the first woman to lead a dash. Okay, so Wahida got opportunity as the first woman to lead what? You have to write on this blank. Okay, so I hope you have already understood what I have taught you in the chapter in the first part of the video, and we will share some of the interesting fact when we will explain the second part of the video. So you will write down the answer in your copy, as well as you will also discuss about this answer on the next doubt clearing class. So thank you student, stay well and stay safe at home.